It is really an honor for me to stand here today. As today marks another significant milestone in our journey towards a sustainable and green future for Ogun State. Today's achievement embodies our commitment to innovation, environmental sustainability, and economic empowerment. On this note, it is with immense pride and joy that I stand before you all to share with you the success of our collective efforts in the successful implementation of our Building Our Future Together agenda. I am highly delighted and honored to welcome in a special way my brother, the Honorable Minister of the Federal Republic on Transportation, Senator Seidu Ahmed Alkali, who has been with us since last night to demonstrate his commitment, support, and enthusiasm for this noble cause. My brother, distinguished, I salute and thank you. I also want to appreciate the Group Chief Executive of NNPC Limited, Madam Mere Kerry, who despite the current realities wanted to be here with us in person, but he has sent to us an able representative, the Executive Vice President, Gas, Power and New Energy, none other than Mr. Liko Ubule. I welcome all of you to this second phase of the Ogun State Energy Transition Program. In the same vein, let me appreciate and welcome our partners, the management and members of staff of Spiro Mobility Nigeria Limited, the Nigerian Gas and Transport Solutions Limited, and of course, our commercial motorcycle operators and transport unions and organizations in Ogun State. Let me use the chairman of the Amalgamated Commercial Motorcycle Tricycle Riders Association of Nigeria, Akomara, Alhaji Shamsuddin Adebayo Akelobu, as a point of respect to all of you. I would like to commend the Ogun State Honorable Commissioner for Transport, Engineer Jairo, and his team, and all those who have in one way or another contributed to the success of this event for a job well done. As a responsive and responsible government, administration is committed to mitigating the impact of the subsidy removal and the high cost of diesel fuel, ultimately by so doing, reducing transportation costs for our citizens. Ogun State has led the country in energy transition, being the first state in Nigeria to launch and deploy compressed natural gas (CNG) fuel buses in our mass transit routes. We successfully, over a year ago, converted our Ashok Leyland mass transit buses to run on CNG. These buses are currently deployed on the Itaoshin, Adaton, Mowe, Ibadan to Lagos routes, catering the residents in that corridor and reducing transport fares drastically. We are taking this further now by executing the second phase of our energy transition program. And yet again, we are the first state in Nigeria to do so. You are welcome here today as we launch our electric bikes, electric tricycles, electric vehicles, and CNG tricycles. Through this launching of these electric bikes, tricycles, vehicles, and motorcycles, and the battery swap stations at specific points, we are not just introducing a new mode of transportation, we are pioneering a movement towards a cleaner, more efficient, and technologically advanced way of life. We will be releasing about 2,000 e-bikes in the first phase. These commercial motorbikes can ride up to 75 to 80 kilometers on one full charge and vehicles up to 200 kilometers, thus reducing transportation costs by 40%. We aim to reduce our carbon footprint and bring about a significant change in how we think about transportation in our daily lives. This aligns perfectly with our energy transition roadmap for a cleaner and healthier environment for future generations. Very importantly, I'm happy to announce that today marks also the groundbreaking of a new facility in a special agro-processing zone, Iperu. This new facility, called the Giga Facility, with a total investment sum of about $40 million, will be an assembly plant for our electric bikes, our two-wheelers, our three-wheelers, commercial buses, electric cars, and our swap stations. Please feel free to clap. Be very generous with your hands. Thank you very much. I know you are so wrapped up in what I'm saying, at times your hands are not free to move. This investment will be in 3 phases. Begin with phase 1 with a focus on our e-Okada bike assembly, and of course phase 2 with our tricycles, and phase 3 with our e-vehicles. It will create over 10,000 direct jobs and about 50,000 indirect jobs, with assembly line operators, frame welders, painters, component assemblers, and quality assurance personnel, amongst others. To support this investment, we are also launching training programs that will equip our young people with the necessary expertise to not only work in the factory, but to also service and maintain these vehicles during their lifespan. We also facilitate the leasing and owning of swap stations to generate employment for our interested entrepreneurs across the length and breadth of the state. On this note, let me once again laud the exertion of our partners, the Messrs. Spiro Mobility Nigeria Limited, for this giant strike. We sincerely appreciate your enormous contribution and support to the cause of industrialization of our dear state. This initiative will go a long way in ensuring the fulfillment of our decision's mantra of building our future together through a public-private partnership. The government and people of Ogun State understand that for a meaningful development to take place, each and every one of us must join hands together. That is what development demands, a collective effort. Let me state that administration will continue to encourage public-private partnership that is fundamental to the creation of sustainable and enduring economic development, as well as individual prosperity of the people of Ogun State. This initiative is not only about enhancing transportation options, but also about creating jobs, stimulating local economies, and ensuring that our youth have the access to skills that will be in the future and guarantee their job potential. By fostering innovation and technical proficiency, we are investing in the talent of tomorrow and building a workforce that is ready to embrace the challenges and opportunities of a rapidly changing world. As I end this address, let me therefore use this platform to enjoin others to take advantage of the vast opportunity in different sectors of our state economy, as demonstrated by Spiro Nigeria Limited, with the initiative of promoting this electric mobility. Let me also not miss the opportunity to remind our Ogun youth that Ogun State is the industrial capital of Nigeria. We are the fastest growing economy in this country. We are the state with the most improved internally generated revenue. We have won awards as the #1 in industrial revolution. Even a blind man can see the transformation that has taken place in the last 5 years in this state. Driving from Shagamu, Abiodun to Abiodun, there's a new factory springing up every day. This is a testament to the peace and conducive enabling environment they have created the last 5 years. Rather than planning to voice your grievances through protests that can be destructive, unproductive, and have never yielded anything but loss of lives, damage to property, arson, and possible anarchy, as we have seen in Sudan and other countries. Let us sit down. Let us dialogue through understanding and collaborative problem solving. We can achieve more effective outcomes for everyone involved. No one will invest in an economy that is unstable. Maintaining stability is key to fostering a nation that is both strong and equitable to all. Do not allow yourself to be used by frustrated politicians who lost at the polls. Tell them to try again in 2027. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration is barely 1 year old in office. He assumed office and undertook very bold and decisive decisions to reposition our economy. Yes, they may come with attendant realities, but we must endure for the Nigeria of our dreams to come into reality. The federal government has continued to be responsive by implementing several initiatives to cushion the effect of this period, including but not limited to the recent minimum wage, the student loan scheme, food and palliative provision, poor and vulnerable empowerment scheme, wage awards, fertilizers and agri inputs, and so many others. Let me assure our people that administration remains unwavering in our commitment to the fulfillment of all our electoral promises to the good people of Ogun State. We will continue to create a secure and friendly business environment in all parts of Ogun State, whilst providing a veritable platform for our youth population to contribute to the continued development of our society. In the coming days, we will be launching the second phase of our Ogun Youth Empowerment Scheme, which aims to empower our youth entrepreneurially inclined with single-digit loans and grants. Ogun State has the longest length of federal highways in Nigeria. We appreciate that the federal government cannot do it alone. We will continue to repair, reconstruct roads that are of priority and impact. To date, we have constructed over 600 kilometers of roads and still counting in 5 years. We shall not be distracted by sponsored social media. In conclusion, I call on investors and other players in the industrial sector of the state to emulate Spiro. Suffice to say, opportunities still abound in the state for investments in power, telecoms, industry, exploitation of mineral products, and many others. Again, I want to thank my brother, most distinguished Senator of the Federal Republic, the Minister of Transportation, my brother, the GC of NNPC, and all other partners, and of course the Transport Ministry, who have worked very tirelessly to make this program not just a success, but a reality. Your collaboration has shown what can be achieved when we all come together with a shared vision. Also, I encourage all beneficiaries to take full advantage of our energy transition program and the training programs available. We in Ogun State will continue to lead by example. Ogun State is not just a part of the future. We are actively being a part of those that are shaping it. I thank you all for listening to me, and God bless you.
We sure hope you enjoyed this video. For more entertaining video content such as behind the scenes of music videos and movies, music concerts, premieres, interviews, and exclusive gists, subscribe now to our YouTube channel GoldmyneTV and be unleashed into a world of super excitement.